Hey, I'm Jess.
I'm Bethan.
And this is Real Talk, where we break down hot topics, dissect the latest viral videos and trending conversations, and also give our own take. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Have you seen the Kendall Jenner AI from Meta?
It's just so crazy, and I can't really understand whether or not the video she's done on the Instagram feed, that the Billy account, is actually her or a deep fake. I'm still a bit jarred by that. But yeah, I have seen them using the AI to slack off the Kardashians and stuff.
And the video of her bashing her own tequila brand, and she recommends other people's tequila brands.
I know, I definitely thought it through.
Yeah, definitely not.
AI is a bit more powerful than that. I find it so weird.
Yes, so weird, so unsettling.
I just don't really get it. I also don't get the purpose of me messaging a fake celebrity being so you're not actually a celebrity, but I'm gonna message you for I don't even know what Kendall's big sister advice. One of them got paid $5 million for 6 hours of work.
I know, 6 hours.
I will do that.
I would do that right now.
Literally, if you need my face, knock yourself out. Yeah. And it's not just Kendall Jenner. They've got multiple others. They've got Mr. Beast, Snoop Dogg, Ty D'Amelio.
I know.
They're very much hitting the Gen Z.
Yeah, they really are. They're covering all bases.
And then my TikTok has now been infiltrated by people using AI generators for celebrity.
With the storyline of the Kris Jenner one. Did you see that?
And it's just Kris Jenner with Travis and Timothy holding each other.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit realistic. Giving The Purge. Giving horror movie.
It looks like The Purge when she's looking into the camera.
But it also looks like her.
It looks exactly like her.
And
it's got her whole facial features.
It's very much giving the devil works hard, but Kris Jenner works harder.
Yeah.
But then you have the other side of TikTok, which is these deep fake celebrities.
Like the Margot Robbie, that whole page that's dedicated just to her deep fake.
It's crazy.
It's so, and I think the highest performing video's got 27 million plays. It's so weird.
Yeah, there's her. There's also Tom Cruise.
Yeah,
he was the one I first saw, I think. And he's got millions. He has a video of him being Tom Cruise with Paris Hilton. The thing is, can you imagine Paris Hilton just having this random man in her house, but it's gonna look like it's Tom Cruise?
I know, it's so weird.
But I don't really understand, because the celebrities don't give the permission, do they?
Well, that's what I didn't know, whether they had permission for that, because there's the video of Tom Cruise getting his haircut, and it just looks so realistic. But how have they done this? The legal part of it is interesting to me, because I have no idea how any of that works.
Yeah, because technically,
who owns it?
Yeah, and couldn't this come down to not identity theft, essentially, but I wonder if they could ever use it in ways that would come under that bracket of identity theft. Because imagine they do something really crazy whilst in deepfake.
Yeah, really controversial, really harms their figure.
Literally, can you imagine Margot Robbie cancelled, but it's actually not Margot Robbie, it's someone else.
And obviously there's all those images the Pope with the puffer jacket on, with his white puffer jacket, and then Trump getting arrested as well, and those videos just went viral.
And the Trump one looked real for a hot minute.
The Pope one also, he just looks, he pulled that off completely. But if you could make a AI photo like this to go viral, what would you make if you could?
I'd make kind of reminiscent of when Taylor Swift and Katy Perry were in their music video together, but Taylor Swift and Kim Kardashian would break the internet. I want them doing something. It's an AI of them arresting Kanye West.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah.
That would so go viral.
I'm team Tim. Tim, that doesn't work. I'm team Kayla.
Yeah.
Kim and Taylor, what would you make?
Probably a photo of me meeting Dave, holding hands, because he's my celeb crush.
Oh, I love how I went complete opposite direction. You're celeb crush, I'm
yeah, then I can frame it and put it on my wall. Yeah, I feel it's all fun and games until you start actually deeping it, and you lay in bed at night thinking about it, and it's just oh God, what's gonna happen?
I know, it's very Black Mirror-esque.
Completely Black Mirror, yeah. And I hate Black Mirror. I never watch it because it freaks me out.
It's hitting the nail on the head a bit too much about stuff that's too
accurate.
Actually, potentially gonna happen.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's got to a point where I'm not laughing at it anymore. There's this whole thing about AI porn going around.
Oh God, yeah.
Because there's been deepfakes of celebrities having sex and stuff like that for years, and it's a bit unsettling, especially for them.
Yeah, completely. It's awful.
Ooh, it makes me really heebie-jeebies.
There's obviously that really horrifying story of the schoolgirls in Spain where their normal photos of them got turned into explicit images, and they just were released, and the town was in absolute shock and horror, obviously.
It's just so disgusting, because some of these girls are 14.
Yeah, so young, schoolgirls.
And they've literally just created child porn. That's what they've done with all this technology now.
Yeah, and it's gone around the whole town, everyone's seen it, it's really distressing.
Yeah, and in the story I read as well, there's like one girl, see, she told her parents about it, and her parents was like, well, did you take a new photo?
Yeah,
she's like, no.
Yeah, like it's like hard to understand.
Like, what?
And it's so like out of your control that it's such like a violation of your privacy because you've had no say in this at all. Like,
yeah,
it's completely just taken from you. And as a young girl, that's just so awful.
And similar to this story, there was a story in South Korea of a man who's now been sentenced to about 2.5 years, who had created child abuse images with AI and like scattered them across the dark web.
Oh my God. And he only got 2.5 years.
2.5 years.
That's disgusting.
I think it's even more scary because we're in this era where like, obviously we're hearing more about child revenge, and now people are making fake versions of it.
Yeah. But
with real people. Like, it's just as damaging as the real revenge.
Yeah, and like posting it on the dark web for people, like they're not going to see this. It's going to like a specific group of people.
I think we've given a bit too much power to people, it feels, which obviously is a whole debate of like, you know, we can't strip people's freedom away, but I'm like, this isn't freedom, this is just disgusting behaviour at the end of the day.
And like, I feel like with the kind of punishment, because it's all happening so fast, what's actually going to be set in stone for punishment and like this type of crime, because it's such a new crime. Like, what is going to be, how is that going to actually help this?
What irritates me the most is the fact that we're in this era now where like women are taking back control of their bodies, and especially with like platforms like OnlyFans and like this ability that women are now in control if they want to work in sex work, that they can do it as and when they go. And all of a sudden it's just like, actually, no, because we're actually going to now make fake images of you instead of using the real ones and like exploiting you. We're going to exploit you in a complete different way.
Exactly, a new way that's out of everyone's control. Yeah.
Love the internet.
Another sad part about it is that kind of the AI is getting created of these women and they're still promoting like unrealistic standards as well, especially like within the sex industry. And it's just like, when does this end?
I think the main thing I struggle with AI is I can see the funny, and like I think the funny side of it is crazy creative if you think about it.
Yeah,
if you review it,
it's a new kind of realm for people to get creative in.
Some of the content I actually see, I do love consume. I'm like, this is fun.
Yeah.
But then I see all these horrible stories that I'm like, okay, this is disgusting.
The future is blurry for me in terms of like AI and a part that will play in like community and like our country. I feel like I have no idea where this is going to go, and that scares me.
Yeah.
To know.
I just need the answers.
Yeah, I need it written down.
I don't know. I'm on very two minds with AI. Part of me's like, I get it. And the other part of me's like, keep it far away from me. I don't want any involvement with it. I just want it out of my life.
If you think about kind of when we first got introduced to AI, and now like it's all come so quickly and things have developed so quick. So like, what's it going to be like in the next 5 years? Yeah. That stresses me out.
I'm terrified. World's getting too Black Mirror for me.
Yeah.
Tapping out.
Log out.
Laptop closed.
Thank you guys for watching. We hope you enjoyed this episode, and now we're curious about what you guys think.
Comment below, make sure to like and subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for the next episode of Real Talk.